It's about 1 o'clock in the morning, with all kinds of drugs pumped inside me, reading messages from so many well wishers that have come through, and not knowing what the future holds for me and my now new stump. I thought I would take a moment to celebrate his life and times and give you a brief summary of some of the things that Stumpy and myself have achieved together whilst we've been together. Stumpy left school at 15. He worked in the fashion industry for 2 years, surrounding himself in gorgeous models. At 18, Stumpy worked in a gym run by Right Said Fred. Lived in a house with Rob from Right Said Fred, and worked at a rehearsal studio in Putney, looking after Motorhead and Thin Lizzy and Kajagoogoo and so on and so forth. In the 90s, Stumpy then went to do a gig inside the Kremlin, which I don't think will ever happen ever again in our lifetime. In 2000, he had a one-to-one with Nelson Mandela. Went to the Falkland Islands, Northern Ireland and Bosnia to do gigs with the British Army and play around in tanks and planes and other things. Had a run-in with the mafia, 4 mafias, 1 Spanish, 2 Ukrainians and 1 Russian mafias. Was involved in the first ever time the Chili Peppers came over with their Socks on Cocks tour that they did back in the day. Went on to tour the world for the next 40 years. Walked 32 kilometres on the Autobahn in the dead of night in the snow. Sniffed an Aston Martin. Smoked a house. Sorry, Mum. And basically at the time of his life, right through the next 40 years, right till the present day. And lived life to the full. And pretty much had it large for his entire life and his entire existence. So, to be fair, I'm not surprised he gave up the ghost in the end. But he had a very good time. He loved every minute of it. And I think we need to celebrate his life rather than his death. Goodbye, Stumpy. Nice work, mate. It was fun, all of it. And maybe as I'll be sitting in hospitals for the next week or so, maybe I'll start telling some proper stories, some detailed stories of Stumpy on the road and what he achieved and what he got out to. Until then, love and peace, and let's celebrate his life. Bye bye.